friends, we are making another project from our Wreath Supply Box. This frame was in a Wreath Supply Box, and this adorable welcome sign that has all the spring colors in it. I think this would be really cute with just a simple bunny. We're going to have to find a bunny for it, but we're going to go ahead and get the basic wreath done today, and I'm going to take you all the way up to placing the ribbons. So I'm going to pull off some white mesh. It's going to go under 4 or 5 inches. Scrunch that up. Just choose a tie on the top. Put it all the way down to that base and tie that off. Fold your sides under. Skip one and come back. Okay. Skip one and come back. Skip one, skip one and come back. Skip one and come back. And you're just going to do that all the way around the top. You want to make sure when you're doing this, if you're new to wreath making, that you're pushing that mesh all the way down and putting pressure on it to tie it off. There's a lot that has to go in these ties, so you want to make sure that you are in fact pushing that all the way down. I'm going to open this back up. I typically don't, but I'm going to open that back up because it is a double one there where we started. You don't have to. I don't always, but I did today. And then you cut this off as close to that last tie as you can, and then you won't see the tail at all. All right, fluff this out. You go under your poof, pop up the center, make sure those sides are turned down. I knew not to wear this sweater, but I'm a little chilly. I made it fray right there, so I'm going to cut that off and tuck that under. It grabbed my sweater and it didn't want to let go. This pink is such a cute color for Easter and for spring. Okay. All right, we're going to lay that aside, bring over that pink mesh, and we're going to cut 18 inches. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring your frame back and roll it, scrunch it, and let it roll back. And we are going to place one in each tie. I'm going to cut this pink. Okay, I'll put it back through here. That's a lot easier. Okay, and we're going to cut this 20 inches 10 times. Now we're going to put these all the way around the bottom. Same method. We're going to roll, scrunch, and catch that roll on the end and put these across the bottom. Okay. We are rolling that a couple of times, scrunching it, and then just catching that other roll on the other side that it naturally gives you. Okay, see how full it's making your base? This is such a cute base with that pink and white. It's gonna look adorable with that welcome sign. And I think it'd be really cute with just one little flocked bunny. I need to go find my flocked bunnies in my storage. It is time for the bunnies to come out. Okay. And our last one here. And look how full that base is. It makes such a great base. Okay, look how great that base is. Super cute. The pink and the white has a little bit of a shimmer to it. See that? That's going to catch in the sun on their front door. So, see how cute this is with this colorway? The pinks and the turquoise. All right, let's get our ribbons going. We're going to do 13-inch tails. 13-inch tails. Look how perfectly that matches the color combo. And we need 18. going to go ahead and give these a dovetail. Okay, we're just making sure these are all the same length, and then we're cutting them at an angle once they are folded, and that gives you that perfect dovetail, right? Perfect every time. All right, now we need to pick a 1.5. I like this one. This one, I don't know that. This is super cute too, and it has all the colors, so we're going with this one. All right, we need 18. 1, 2. All right. So everything you see here came in a box with the exception of the mesh. Now a mesh came in the box that you could have used with this, but I want it for a different project, so I pulled my own. But there was a mesh in the box that you could use. And the box I'm talking about is a box I get in every month for my business. There are 4 levels of boxes. I get the max box, which that's the top tier. I started off with your basic box. There's nothing basic about it. You still get all the cute things. They design the ribbons. They design the signs. They design the door hangers. The max box, you get business stickers to put on your boxes when your wreaths sell. It's just one of my favorite things I get in every month for my business. They have 4 boxes for every business budget. If you're on Facebook, you can comment box to get all the information for my affiliate link. And if you're on YouTube, I will place the link in the description, and you can go over and check it out and see if it's a good fit for you. See this pink ribbon with the swirls. I'm trying to say gorgeous, but it won't come out. They're in all of the colors of this sign. They were designed for the sign. So it's like a custom situation. It's really cool. If they have extra supplies and you wanted to get more in your box once you're a member, you get the website the day those supplies are going to be released, and you get a coupon code for a discount off of your additional supplies. Okay, let's make our packets and get our beautiful ribbons on our spring welcome wreath. Now, if you did not want this to be for Easter, you just could leave the bunny off. Okay, I'm probably going to go find my bunnies and add the bunny later. They're at my storage. A cute pink flocked bunny or turquoise, because this does have some teal and turquoise in it. So it's up to you. You can do it either way. I like to make my packets ahead of time. This is personal preference. You can make them one as you go. It just depends on how you like to make your wreaths. I've always done it this way. I'm kind of a creature of habit. And I do like them just waiting on me to go back around my wreath. Okay. Let's get that wreath back over here. I'm going to move my mesh holder, my ribbon holder, and we're going to get these ribbons on. This is such a fun one. Okay, we're going all around the bottom, then we go around the top. Sometimes I think most of the time I start on the top. It does not matter where you begin, okay? That is not important. What is important is that you put a 2.5 inch down and then the 2.5 inch up on the other side. And you do the opposite of that all the way around your wreath. That is a problem. That is going to poke your client and that is not what you want. You don't want them to get hurt on your wreath. So we're just folding it over. Problem solved. Okay. Look how pretty this is. It is so colorful and so springy. We currently have 5 inches of ice in our front yard and snow. So this is a welcomed sight. This is what people are looking for, guys. Valentine's is over as far as the shopping season. You should have moved on, friends. You should be working on spring and Easter. I think it's hard when you first start selling wreaths to keep up with the seasons. So the rule of thumb you need to go by is you should be working 3 months ahead of any season. And that's how you don't feel like you're lost and behind in this world. That's the rule that we're all working on, is 3 months ahead, friends. That's what people are shopping for. And it gets you in the algorithm and all the things. So, you cannot wait until the holiday to create for it. You will not be successful. Not in this business or any home decor business. All right, here we go. That's just your little Terry's tip for today. Y'all know I'm always spewing them out. I can't help but help y'all. All right, let's take our plastic off and see what this is gonna look like. I love it. So let's get our sign on. Okay, we are going to get our sign on. So we're going to come across in the center and get our holes punched. I prefer holes, you know, guys. You will see people use like E6000 or whatever it is, and they will glue the cable mounts or whatever it is. I prefer to wire mine in like old school, but I will tell you, I have chemical sensitivities and I can't use the glue at all. So if you prefer to be wired in, or you can't use the glue at all like I can't, then this is the other option for you. It just is not an option for me because I can't. The fumes make me incredibly sick. Like right now I'm reacting, our dog got out, was sprayed by a skunk. Of course, the shampoo for that has essential oils in it. It has to get it out. And my whole face is broken out. I'm reacting to the shampoo that it needs. The dog needs to get the skunk out of the dog. So I just, you know, I'm probably an extreme case, but if you can't handle glues or things like that, you always have options to keep crafting, and I think that's what I really want you to hear me say. I have found a way to do everything everyone else does without chemicals, okay? So I just want you to know you can craft no matter what you're facing. That's the beauty of crafting. I mean, crafting is good for all of us for a lot of reasons, and you can always find a way to create something no matter what your struggles are. My hands are not that strong, and I react to chemicals, and I still make wreaths all the time. So I hope that encourages you if you have, you know, struggles, that you can find a craft that works for you and keep going. That's what's most important. It's really good for your brain, you guys. Did you know that they've done studies that crafting eases depression and anxiety? And I can tell you that making wreaths got me through the darkest time of my life. It saved my life. And I was saying that the other day to my niece, and she agreed completely. I mean, it was just at a time I couldn't do anything. But I found a way to do little crafts and eventually wreaths. And it saved my soul during a time that my body was super sick. So I hope that encourages someone. Now, I'm just going to make a cutesy little bow. It is not going to be anything major. Let's make a little bow. We're going to use what we've been using for our tails, right? 6-inch tail. And a 6-inch loop. Just a simple bow. Simple bow. 6-inch loop. Alright, and then this comes back out and gets a 6-inch tail. Up. And we're going to make some loops here that are slightly smaller than that first set. Now, if you need help with bows and you feel like you can't match ribbons, you don't know how to ship bows, you don't know how to take photos of your bows, package your bows, or make really good bows, and you're on Facebook, you can comment bow below. And it will send you my master course on bow making that teaches you all of those things in one course so you don't have to take multiple courses. All right, here we go. Get our stack off intact. Tie this off. I'm going to use what's left of this ribbon. My stomach is growling. I haven't even had breakfast. My stomach is hungry. Tie this off. Okay. Hopefully that will get down to the frame. We'll see. Now let's fluff. We'll finish fluffing on the actual wreath, but we want to start. We definitely want to get started first and foremost. All right, here we go. I'm just going to put it down here in this little corner of this precious sign that says welcome. I'm going around the top of the frame. You need to catch that frame. That's what's important. Okay, and once I get that around the frame, I'll turn it so that it doesn't cover my sign, and we'll finish fluffing it, and that will be it. That is so stinking cute, you guys. You can totally see the welcome sign completely. There's no doubts that you can see it. You have your little bow. You have a huge wreath. You have your bow. You have your welcome sign. It's adorable. And this was all in a box of supplies. It is a subscription that I get in for my business. I am an affiliate for the subscription. And if you would like to go check it out or sign up and you're on Facebook, comment box. If you are on YouTube, just go down to the description and the link will be there for you to go check it out. All right, guys. I can mess with this all day, but I won't keep you. And I will see you in the next video.